What's up, good people? Larry Jones back here at Stock Up. We got a lot to cover, so no intro. Let's go right into it. We're going to talk about a few things. What's going on with the market, what's going on with this GameStop movement, and at the end of this video, I'm going to give you another hot stock pick of one that I think it's a repeat of one that I gave you guys months ago that's up over 100%. But it's about to make another major move in the next few months. So we want to get in at a good price for those of you that's not in already, okay? Let's go right into it. Number one, thank you guys. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for 200,000 subscribers. So for those of you that's listening for the first time, go ahead and hit the like button, the subscribe button, and a notification bell. Go ahead. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hey, for those of you that's new here from, the Reddit community, and this is your first time investing, what you want to do now that you're in the market is you want to continue to make money, and you want to make smart money, and you want to make loan money. You don't want to get rich. You want to build wealth, because wealthy people, wealth is generational. Rich is just, you're like these NFL players. Rich today, broke tomorrow. All right, let's go. First thing I want to cover is, I know some of you, a lot of you seen this video, but I want you guys to see a video of a billionaire hedge fund manager. Literally, I'm not going to show you the part where he was in tears, but the hypocrisy of him literally having a meltdown. Pretty much the whole interview was him having a meltdown because billionaires was losing money and average Joes like you and I were making money. Okay, that's what I want to show you. Just a quick 30-second, 1-minute video. Check this out.
The reason the market is doing what it's doing is people are sitting at home getting the checks from the government. Okay, and this fair share is a bullshit concept. It's just a way of attacking wealthy people. And, I think it's inappropriate. We all got to work together.
And remember, I told you guys, some of us guys like me and other channels like mine, we're killing some of these hedge fund managers. Look at this report. Look at it real good. Retail investors like you and I are outperforming. They didn't expect this because we have tools now. And remember, good people, I told you guys, this was a movement. I want you to hear me and hear me really well. You are witnessing the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the world. You are witnessing the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of the world. It's shifted. Now, for those that are on the sidelines, and I'm going to tell you this, if you guys are not exposing your kids and your family members to this, then I don't know what to do, because the money is there and it's ours. And all we have to do is go get it. And that's what this page is about. So for those of you that have been making money, share this page with all your friends and share the other pages that I shout out all of the time, right? Because we're killing it. All right. And not just that Larry's such a hot dude. I'm just a hot stock picker. No, we have tools. We have other channels. We have other channels that's better than me. This is not a fish tank. This is an ocean, good people. But we here at Stock Up, we want everybody to eat. All right. So Robinhood, let's talk about Robinhood. We all know that Robinhood didn't do right. Right. And the cause of it is that they had more clients than they had capital, and they couldn't cover their margins. And so they took in more clients than they could. Right. And so that's why I'm on Fidelity. And I'm also on TD Ameritrade. And there are some things TD Ameritrade did during this that I didn't like. So I'm just really concentrating on my Fidelity account, because that's where I'm killing it, and they didn't limit me like these other platforms did. So that's what I wanted to say about Robinhood. They just took in too many. And I'm not saying, I had the app and I'm not using it. So I'm going somewhere else. So, I would tell you guys to use Webull, use SoFi, Webull. SoFi requires $1,000 deposit. Webull only 100. So and yes, and I am going to start offering a link to Webull down below. I want to get that set up, but don't wait on me. Go ahead and get it, all right? Because I want you guys to be ready to buy, all right? So I got a couple of notes here. All right, so of course, as you know right now, GameStop, AMC, KOSS, all of these short squeeze stocks, they're falling right now. They're falling. And the reason that you can clearly see they're falling is what I was showing you guys. These are the same people that own CCIV and all of the hot SPACs. All right? All of the hot SPACs. These are the same, it's some of the same investors. So as GameStop and all of these are falling, CCIV is running. It's popping. It's been popping the last couple of days. I'm up rather nicely today. Thank you. And what's happening is they're coming back home. And so what we want to do is be smart and not get totally distracted by the battle. We want to step back and do a bird's eye view and see where we can make money and root for root for the dog that we have in the fight. And mine was the retail investors and the millennials. I was rooting for them. I bought some of that stock. Now, I made a video yesterday talking about silver. When we put it out, it was about rumors. And of course, we find out that it's not a Reddit movement, right? But I don't particularly like silver because of the fluctuation, but it seems like silver may be making a run anyway. All right. So I just want to be clear on that. All right. So now I'm going to go to the stock that I think is undervalued. And that stock, again, is INSG, INSG, all right? It's spelled INSG. And here's why I think it's undervalued, and I think it's a buy under $18, right? I absolutely think it's a buy under $18. And if you want to buy a few when you hear this, that's fine, but I think it's a buy under $18. And yes, if you look at it 6 months ago, you'll see that it's more than 100%. And those of us that roll with this page, we got it. We got in. We got in at $9, $10. We doubled our money. And then we did some profit taking on some of it, and some of it we still holding. And we're ready to get back in. It's time to get back in. Some of you guys did some profit taking, but it's ready to get back in. It's a sleeping giant. I kept saying, everybody, hey, what about INSG? I was like, hey, it's a hold. It's long. I'm long on INSG. I'm long on it. And as a matter of fact, I'm about to double down. But check out this report. If I can read this without my glasses. Companies have bid $81 billion for the airwaves to build 5G, and winners will soon be revealed soon. The FCC is auctioning valuable airwaves licenses that could be used to build out faster and more powerful 5G networks. So 5G is coming. And it's coming with a roar. And I would look at 5G stock again. Now, remember, these are buy and hold. They're not going to pop like CCIV and these companies. But this is a high growth company. This is not a hype company like a lot of these hype stocks are. It's not a SPAC. Okay, there's no merger, but what they do is they make wireless routers in Seago. And they were just at the Consumer Electronics shows, and that it made a bump after that because they're going to work hand in hand with autonomous driving. Okay, autonomous driving, for it to really be secure, that's what INSG does, wireless secure. So that's why they work with a lot of schools and they have government contracts. They work with a lot of schools because they have secure wireless networking. And that's important. You don't want somebody taking over your new car and running you into a wall, So INSG has a lot to do with 5G and where it's going. And so it's, to me, under 18, it's a buy. And whenever that happens, it's a buy. Now, having said all of that, I think the market is still volatile. I think I don't know. I just got a feeling it's quiet before the storm. The market is still volatile. I would keep about 25 to 30% cash ready to swoop up these dips. And I'm going to end by saying this. Wednesday, when the market tanked, I was telling you guys, never, ever, ever panic sell, right? And as a matter of fact, it's time to buy because stock are on a fire sale. So I doubled down on CCIV. I doubled down on the warrants that are up more than the stock today. I'm killing it more on the warrants than the stock. There's my point again. But because I was able to double down, not only did I make up all of my gains that was lost last week, but I profited even more. So I'm up even more because of the dip. Okay? And so we are smart investors here. We don't panic sell. We don't have FOMO. And when others are buying, we're selling. When others are selling, we're buying. Okay? Hey, good family, I'm going to just keep it there. I know it was a lot of information. You could rewind the video if you want to. And I just wanted to get this out to you guys right now. Okay? Hey, live, love, laugh, and learn. For those of you that's been rolling with me for a while, go ahead and hit that like button. That keeps me alive. And remember, share this page, good people. And thank you so much for 200,000 subscribers. We're going to kill this market. Whether it's a bull market or a bear market, we're going to make money. Peace.